Or we open the doors so we don't have a line all the way to the parking lot. Sound good? Second, we'll order more pizza. That pizza sold like hotcakes. I think within 40 minutes we completely sold out of food. We've never done that. So more pizza, and we're not ever doing those hot dogs again. Yeah. Timing seemed to be agreeable. People showed up. They had a great time. I think that was a good time. Maybe a Friday night. From now on, a good Friday night. Well, Thursday night because there was no school the next night. That's probably what we'll shoot for next year. Anyone have anything else they would like to add about the Fall Festival at this time? Moving along to our upcoming Reindeer Lane that starts December 2nd. Please remember, 50% of the total profit made from Reindeer Lane will be going to the classrooms. We will keep a total for what each class spends and will deposit 50% of the profit of what they spend into their classroom fund. Also, for every dollar that each student spends at Reindeer Lane, they will receive a ticket to enter a drawing for a large candy-filled stocking at the end of the week. And thanks to some generous help from Gina Wallace and her flower shop on base, we were able to order these cute little tiger plushes for an extremely good deal. We call him Tolly the Tiger, and he will come with a little t-shirt that has black sleeves but it's white on the chest, and his shirt will say Tolleson Elementary in maroon and have a tiger stripe paw print on it. I designed it. And then we will attach this cute picture frame ornament to his paw after we take an instant picture of your child. If you do decide to buy one of these, we have an instant camera, and I will be back there taking pictures as they come in, and if they're little enough, they fit right in. And those will be attached to his paw. Then we will wrap him up in a nice little cellophane wrap with a big red bow, and we have some green and red grass that we're going to put inside there. So he'll look all cute, and we're going to sell him for $15 at Reindeer Lane, but we only have 48. So they need to get yours while you can. These would be a great little Christmas present or even a teacher gift. Great teacher gift. Hint, hint, right? And at this time, does anyone have any questions or comments? Okay. Do you want to ask about volunteers?
I'm going to be sending home a flyer this week asking for volunteers to work Reindeer Lane. Pretty much, we're going to need people on Monday. We're setting up Tuesday afternoon, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We will be trying to get the library set up with Christmas decorations and all the inventory. So if you can come up then. Or the next week, that Tuesday and Wednesday is pretty much when all the classes will be visiting, and we need lots of people to help. We need people to help the kids shop, to bag the items, write the names on them, all that stuff. And it's so much fun. These kids are a hoot when they shop. So I'll be sending something home. Look out for it. And if you previously signed up on a volunteer sheet, I have that too. So I'll probably be contacting you.
And we will be in the media center this year. We won't be up on the stage. Bigger area, cleaner, nicer, warmer. Any more questions or comments about Reindeer Lane? Yes.
What day will you be, what is it, Tuesday before Thanksgiving?
Yes, the Tuesday before we leave for Thanksgiving break. We will be decorating and setting everything up. The Monday before, we will be going and inventorying all our products. Yes.
And then December 2nd.
They're going to be having pictures retakes in there, so we have to kind of work around that. We can do it. Okay. Any more questions or comments? Reindeer Lane starts December 2nd, and runs that week, and they will be shopping third and fourth. They will be shopping the third and fourth. Now, preview on Monday. And also, if parents do come in to help shop with their children, we can take your credit cards or debit cards. So if you shop with them, we can do that, and you can buy your tiger. But do not send a debit card or credit card with your child. Unless you're the adult holding it with your name on it, I'm not accepting it. Okay, moving right along. Mr. Carter, their music teacher, has asked the PTA if we would help decorate for the upcoming winter concert that's going to be on December 3rd. We will only have about an hour before the concert starts to set up. Anything we have to be able to take it down has to be taken down right afterwards. I was thinking maybe we could try and get a few holiday floral arrangements, poinsettias, fake ones, real ones, whatever. People are willing to bring them in and donate them. We can easily set them up. They fit nicely in my van if I have to bring them out real quick, and we can bring them back to here and use them here in the cafeteria. The music concert's going to be at North Pulaski next door, so it won't be in here. A lot bigger area. Okay. Any questions or comments about that?
What day is that, December 12th?
December 3rd.
3rd.
Winter concert. It's a Tuesday. Any more questions or comments? We are in need of putting together a standing committee for reflections. And a standing committee would be an ongoing committee for years to come and would just have the purpose to organize the reflections program for the school. National PTA Reflections is America's oldest and largest arts education program of its kind. Each year, students in grades pre-K through 12 are recognized for bringing the theme to life through film production, dance choreography, literature, music, composition, photography, and visual arts. The 2013-2014 Reflections program theme is Believe, Dream, Inspire. And as a Reflections leader, you will play a critical role in helping students to explore the arts. Students who participate in the Reflections program may not recognize themselves as artists when they first sign up, but they will by the end of the Reflections celebrations. Winners from Reflections will win cash money, medals, and be recognized at both state and national PTA conventions. Also, their artwork will be displayed at an exhibit held at the U.S. Department of Education in Washington, D.C. Here is the good news. At the beginning of the year, we had enlisted Mrs. Butler, who is the Discovery and Alpha teacher, to help out. She was able to get kindergarten through first grade to do an art drawing, and second through fifth were able to do a creative writing piece, all based on this year's Reflections theme. All their work is done and ready to be assembled and sent off for judging at state level. All entries need to be sent in by January 15th. By assembly, I mean the artwork needs to be attached to cardboard, and there are about 180 pieces of these. The creative writing needs to be copied and assembled into clear plastic sleeves, and there are about 200 of those. Also, this is paperwork that has to be filled out for each individual student, and that also means permission slips that need to go home and return for each entry. The work is not that hard, but very time-consuming, and right now we have full plate with Reindeer Lane and holiday season. We did have a small committee along with the chairperson willing to take this on, but due to unfortunate circumstances, they no longer can carry on the commitment. What we need right now is a committee chair, ready to take the lead of this program and get the necessary tasks done in order to have these entries to go to state level. And state level judging is at Northridge Middle School in Van Buren. This will involve gathering the materials for processing each entry, such as the cardboard, plastic sleeves, and shrink wrap. Also, you would be responsible for getting the entry forms filled out and getting permission slips signed. Geraldine Nichols, who is the state committee chair over Reflections, is always there to help, and entries need to reach Northridge Middle School by January 15th. And it is also not recommended that they be mailed. So you may need to make a trip to Van Buren. We have the Reflections Handbook that has step-by-step instructions on what you need to do. There is also additional information and contacts on the Arkansas PTA website. Is there anyone at this time who would be interested in being a part of the Reflections Committee? Anyone? Okay, maybe you can think about this and reconsider. Maybe get on the website, do some more research on it, or talk to us afterwards if you'd rather. If you have any questions you have, talk to us afterwards. And we have the handbook if you'd like to look over. We can get more. We are still looking into ideas for our spring fundraiser. Last year we did a pasta fundraiser that brought in $900, but with only 35 people making purchases. They did make a few changes and added new stuff to the program. However, we would like to sell something that everyone would like to purchase. And we have had a few suggestions from Little Caesars pizza kits, and that's what my husband's pushing, to trash bags. Rita?
I bought some trash bags from this lady at work that sells them from her church, and they made $6,000. So here are some examples if you want to check them out. I think they're kind of neat, but I'm pushing it. That's just me. Do you have a question?
Well, just tell us more about them.
Well, I bought the yellow bag, and then a friend of mine gave me the white one, but I bought the yellow bags. They're 39 gallon. 20 of them come in a roll for $12. I don't know the prices on the other things, but you know, there are several different websites that do it. We can look and see which ones have the best deal for us. I don't think
What we do not want to sell is anything that kids have to take home in a box and sell, like candy bars, and have to bring the money back. Too many times those boxes don't come back, or they come back with no money or anything, or not enough money. We don't need to take that loss. If you would please fill out the survey we handed out and help us get an idea of what we should do for a fundraiser, we would greatly appreciate it. It's attached to the back of your agenda. Does anyone have any ideas or suggestions they would like to offer at this time? Okay. One last item to discuss for the evening, and that is the need for